Here's today's In Touch devotion.
Today's scripture reading begins in verse 19 of James chapter 1. You know this, my beloved brothers and sisters. Now everyone must be quick to hear, slow to speak, and slow to anger. For a man's anger does not bring about the righteousness of God. Therefore, ridding yourselves of all filthiness and all that remains of wickedness, in humility receive the word implanted, which is able to save your souls.
Anger is a powerful emotion that often causes great damage. It fuels inner resentment and bitterness, shuts down communication, and breaks relationships. If unchecked, it boils over into explosive rage that hurts not only the intended target, but others as well. While we often try to justify our anger, seldom can it be classified as righteous. We're rarely offended for God's honor. Our motives are usually born of self-defense, thwarted desires, or outrage over perceived wrongs against us. James wrote that human anger does not bring about God's righteousness. The book of Proverbs has a few things to say regarding God's perspective on the subject. Quick-tempered people act foolishly, stir up strife, and abound in wrongdoing. There are also warnings not to associate with such individuals, so we won't learn their ways. In contrast, those who are slow to anger have great understanding and demonstrate wisdom by holding their temper. Jesus paid our sin debt with His life in order to offer us the gift of freedom from the penalty and power of sin, and that includes uncontrolled anger. If God has convicted you of unrighteous anger, confess it as sin and ask Him to reproduce Christ's character in you.